There's the life you remember, and then there's the life that actually happened. I thought I knew who I was. I thought my birth was just a date, a hospital, a name on a certificate, until I found the document that shattered everything, and the truth about how I came into this world. Changed who I am forever. Growing up, I had a simple story. Born on a rainy Wednesday, small town hospital. 2 proud parents. I knew the story by heart because my mother told it the same way every year on my birthday. You came into this world screaming. You had so much to say, it was always sweet, always safe. But there were things that never quite made sense. Like how I had no baby photos from the hospital, no bracelet, no records. Whenever I asked, she'd say, "We lost them in a move." But deep down, I didn't believe her. I was 27 when it all started to fall apart. I was applying for a passport and needed my long-form birth certificate. My mom said she couldn't find it, so I went to the records office myself. When I got the copy, my hands shook. Place of birth, not our hometown. Parents listed, only my mother, father, unknown. And then another line, adopted out of private care. What did that mean? Was I adopted by my own mother? I went home shaking, and for the first time in my life, I didn't ask. I demanded, "Tell me the truth, please." She sat down. Her face didn't look shocked, only tired, like she'd been waiting for this moment. "You weren't supposed to know," she said. "Not like this." And then she told me when she was 19, she got pregnant from a summer relationship. The man disappeared the moment she told him. Her parents were furious. They sent her to a private maternity home 3 states away. She wasn't supposed to keep me. The adoption was arranged, papers signed. But when I was born, she said she couldn't let go. So she ran. She took me back home, lied to everyone, even to me. She passed me off as the child of her new husband. My father, on paper, a man who left a few years later and never looked back. I didn't know how to feel. Everything I believed about my identity was a script written to protect me. Was I angry? Yes, but I also saw her not just as my mother, but as a scared girl who had to choose between shame and love. I started asking more questions about the man who left, about the place I was born. She gave me a name. I looked him up. He had a family now, kids, a public career. I sent one message. Just one. "I think you might be my biological father." He never replied, and somehow, I was okay with that, because my story isn't about finding him. It's about finally finding me. The truth hurt, but it also freed me. I stopped trying to fit into a past that was never mine, and I started writing the future that is. If this story made something inside you stir, the next video will show what happened when a woman discovered she was switched at birth and raised by the wrong family. Because here, we don't just tell emotional stories, we uncover identities. And we heal the fractures left by silence.